All right, we got that sticky puck coming your way right now. 7 NHL games on the docket. DraftKings contributor Geoff Ulrich joining us now to help with some of the top DFS and sportsbook plays. So there's an interesting choice to be made at center. The Maple Leafs have a soft matchup against Vancouver, and you've got two centers for Toronto who are seemingly in good spots here. You can pay up for Auston Matthews at 9,100 or save some cash with John Tavares at 7,100. Who do you like?
Yeah, it is an interesting slate, especially at center. I mean, Tavares is coming in. He's averaging over a point per game over his last 10 starts as well. And realistically, whenever you get the Vancouver Canucks on the docket, I mean, you should be targeting them. So this is a really good upside matchup for Auston Matthews. But, let's run down the slate a little bit. I mean, Barkov is playing well. He's got a good matchup. Crosby, the same story. I do think that paying up for Matthews makes the most sense here. He's just so likely that if he gets a goal, he's probably going to hit the shots on goal bonus as well. So I do like the upside there. And I will say this, if I'm paying down, I'm probably going to go to Roope Hintz on the Dallas Stars. I mean, this guy's just not getting enough coverage right now. He's having a terrific year. He's still in his early 20s. Just over his last 10 games, he's got 15 points as well. He's got a great matchup against the Detroit Red Wings too. And again, he's only 6,600. So for me, I'm kind of looking at it as, yes, I do want to pay all the way up for Auston Matthews, but if you're looking for a bit of more of a value player, you're just looking for a guy to pair with Matthews. Roope Hintz on the Dallas Stars going up against the Red Wings in a terrific matchup. He is the best, probably pure value at center tonight.
All right, let's go to the wings and things department here. Pittsburgh's Jake Guentzel finds himself as the third highest priced winger on the slate. He's going to cost you 7-4 against New Jersey, who he has scored 5 goals and 9 points against in 5 games this season. So would you pay that price for Guentzel or go down to a cheaper option at wing?
Yeah, no, I mean, wing doesn't look as appealing as center tonight. So I do think Guentzel is the guy like you should be targeting here. I mean, New Jersey, the worst penalty kill in the league. And obviously we know Pittsburgh, shorthanded without Malkin in the lineup. They're really top heavy in terms of scoring. They're either getting their scoring from their top line or they're just struggling, right? So Guentzel is, I wouldn't even call him boom or bust. I mean, the guy's averaging over a point per game this season. He's in a terrific matchup. And, again, it's just such a weak penalty kill by the New Jersey Devils that the Pittsburgh top line here, you don't necessarily have to pay over $8K for Crosby, but I think paying for Guentzel at under 7,500 makes more sense. Realistically, he's a better goal scorer than Crosby at this point anyways. So I do like that play. Again, though, I think if you're paying down, I would go to the Dallas Stars again. Jason Robertson, 6K, having a fantastic rookie year, averaging a point per game now. This matchup against Detroit is another one that you can target. So just another option out there. I do think wing isn't as deep tonight, so paying up for Guentzel, maybe eating a little bit of chalk there is fine. But Jason Robertson at 6K, again, if you're looking to save a little bit of money, that's the guy I'd be targeting.
How about the blue line group? John Klingberg of the Stars cannot be ignored. He's on a 5-game point streak that includes a goal and 5 apples. He'll take on lowly Detroit this evening, so it's a good matchup as well. You need him in your lineup tonight at 5'8"? What do you think?
Apples, assists. You've really brushed up on your hockey talk, and I love it. Defense isn't as deep as last night. Like I know last night I was kind of talking about I want to pay up for at least 2 guys on defense, and I really like them. But this one, it feels a little bit thinner. The matchups maybe aren't as good. Maybe it's just the players that we have available to us. I do like Klingberg. Again, I think it pretty much revealed my hand here. I like the Dallas Stars against the Red Wings. They're playing better. Their top line is really clicking, and Klingberg is clicking too. He's a type of streaky player you kind of want to target when he's starting to get points every night. He doesn't get as many block shots as Miro Heiskanen, who's 5,500, but Klingberg is the guy target in this matchup. Again, Detroit allow a lot of shots on goal. They don't have a great penalty kill. There's a good matchup, weak goaltending. It could probably go on and on. The other player you might want to think about paying up for here is Chris Letang at 6,200. Again, it's the worst penalty kill in the league. It's the New Jersey Devils. So Letang doesn't look as good over his last 10 games. I get that, but this is a spot where, the Pittsburgh power play could easily come up with multiple goals. So Letang going to be involved in that. 6,200. I like him as well as Klingberg.
All right, dude, let's take a look at and see what's cooking on the DK Sportsbook. Any of the games on tonight's slate to choose from, which team do you like at plus money?
Yeah, I mean, I tried to find a big underdog that I could really get behind tonight, but there just isn't one. Now there are some teams at plus money I like, but again, they're more sort of even matchups. And the two I was looking at were the Rangers and Hurricanes. I like the Hurricanes tonight. This is a team again, Carolina. They're up there in terms of expected goal rate. They're up there in terms of power play efficiency. They almost rate out as a better team overall than the Tampa Bay Lightning in a lot of ways. And again, we have to remember, like, the Lightning don't have Steven Stamkos in their lineup. They're starting a guy they just called up from the AHL on their top line now. You can still get the Hurricanes at plus 102 on the money line. I mean, those are really good odds for a team in Carolina. Like I said, I mean, they're up there with all the elite teams in terms of things like expected goal rate and other advanced stats. So I look at Carolina. They've got Peter Mazurek coming back. They did lose the first game of the series, but Mazurek stopped 33 shots, kind of assuming he's going to get the start again. But even if they don't, Nedeljkovic, their backup has been fine as well. So I like taking the plus money here. I think Carolina is the deeper team right now. And if you're looking for, a bit of an underdog, I wouldn't call them a massive underdog here, but if you're looking for an underdog play, the Hurricanes would be where I'd stop tonight.
We're looking for a slated proof pick from you right now. So your favorite bet or DFS play tonight?
Okay, let's keep it with we can do a little bit of both. Obviously, I like this Dallas top line here. Joe Pavelski 7,200 for DFS. It's a little bit expensive, but if you go to the DraftKings Sportsbook, his shots on goal prop 2.5, you can take the over there for plus 125. You're getting really good plus odds. Pavelski's averaged 2.7 shots on goal over his last 10 games. The Red Wings allowed the 8th most shots on goal in the league per game as well. And realistically, Pavelski comes in, he's shooting the puck more. This top line's playing really good. He's hit the over on this prop in 4 of his last 5 starts as well. So I think the fact you're getting plus 125 on Pavelski's over shots on goal totals, I think it makes for a great bet tonight.